Happy New Year! I know you're thinking, girl, New Year's was a few days ago, but that's okay. It's my Happy New Year to you. It is the first time that I'm with you since 2016, so it's my Happy 2017 to you. I hope that you make this year the best year ever and that all of your dreams comes true and that you work hard towards each and every goal that you set. So yeah, we're talking about goals and then you have resolutions. And so this blog today, we're kicking off the year talking about community. So we always, well, not always, a good majority of us often set New Year's goals or resolutions to lose weight or get our finances in order or play a new instrument. This is going to be the year of yes. I am declaring this as my supercalifragilisticexpialidocious year. Whatever it is you do, we set something at the beginning of the year, and maybe 20% continue throughout the whole year. But that's unacceptable because we all can be reaching our goals. And how? Because we can resolve to connect. When we connect with the community, we become a part of a larger family that can help us reach our goals. Community supports and challenges you. It helps you to connect and expand your network, expand your knowledge base, allows you to be creative. Community allows you to thrive. I am a firm believer of community. Moving to a new city as an adult was very challenging. And I had to learn that you have to be intentional about connecting with others. You see, we don't play on the sandbox anymore when you are past the age of 18. And even more so when you're out of college, you don't get an opportunity to see people every day. And so as you start your career and start to expand your base of things that you do, you have to kind of be intentional. And so being in a community helps you be intentional about developing relationships. So I wanted to bring to you 8 benefits of being in community. Number 1, community allows you to connect with other people. We can't do life alone, but we do it better with others. You know, when we're in isolation, that's where we start having mind games, we start getting defeated, we think, oh, I can just live in my bubble, but then there's no fun in that really. I mean, there can be some fun when you're with yourself sometimes, but not when you put yourself in isolation. So when you're in a community, it just allows you to connect and be with other people that will allow you to essentially grow. Number 2, community inspires. You know, when you're around other people, there's something magnetic that happens to your brain where you really start to become creative. You start thinking of new ideas because you get to bounce them off of other people. So it inspires. Community is also resourceful. You never know who's in your community that can help you get to your next job, that can help you with a project, a new DIY project. But it offers a vast amount of resources that might not have been available to you had you not been in that particular community. Community is also knowledgeable. The knowledge bank, you know, people often say, if you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. Well, in a community, you don't have to worry about that because there should be someone in your group that is going to be a little bit smarter than you in areas so that you can grow. Number 6, community helps to reveal your gifts and talents. You know, whether it's at your church or a nonprofit that you're volunteering for, at your job, if you're in a new sorority or you're in a new group, a new small group, when you come together and you start to think about what you're doing, you start planning, you start to realize that you may have some skills and talents that you did not know about. And that's often only revealed when you are trying something different with a new group of people, or even with your set of people. If you have a really good group, that you develop new skills and gifts and talents that you didn't know that you already had. Number 7, it opens your eyes to meet the need of others. It's something to say to be able to be helpful, but when you can see something in someone else that needs to be developed, or they may just need a friend, that oftentimes helps you to grow as an individual. And number 8, community empowers you. I have to say, I don't think I realized the magnitude of what community does up until maybe last year. And I sat back and was very reflective and said, wow, I am surrounded around an amazing group of people. And that's not even counting the people that are not in DC. But just right now, what I've worked hard towards to build people to be around that will encourage me, or I encourage them in various groups, they are brilliant. I mean, absolutely brilliant. And so it automatically makes me step my game up, because I'm like, what? I'm not going to be the shammer in the group. Absolutely not. So I am empowered by them and inspired to keep going and to do more. And so that's it for me. But this month, I'm talking about community and ways that you can build your community. Next vlog will be about accountability partners. That's a whole nother level. But I am grateful for each of you, and you are my community. And so you check me. If I haven't posted something in a while, check me and be like, girl, you need to get your life. We miss you. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I miss you too. And then we'll be having this mushy game going back and forth. But guess what we'll be doing together? We'll be shining brightly. Well, that's it for me. Again, don't just look it, but be it, because you are it. Always shine.